The rise of a mysterious civilization. A civilization known as the Maya flourished in Mesoamerica for over 2 millennia. Who were the Maya? They built great cities adorned with imposing pyramids and temples. Their calendar was exceptionally accurate and they had an impressive number system. However, despite their advancements, very little is known about the Maya, because they left behind almost no written records. Despite this, archaeologists have managed to decipher much of their history and culture through the examination of buildings, artwork, pottery, and other artifacts. This has enabled them to piece together a fascinating narrative of one of the most enigmatic civilizations in history. In today's episode, we will explore who the Maya were, how they lived, and what happened to them. Before we begin, remember to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to never miss any new updates. The Maya civilization emerged around 2000 BC in the Yucatan Peninsula and parts of Central America, including Guatemala, Belize, and Honduras. This region, known as Mesoamerica, is situated between the modern-day Mexican states of Chiapas and El Salvador. Despite existing for over 2 millennia, the Maya civilization reached its peak between 250 and 900 AD during the Classic period. At its greatest extent, the Maya civilization encompassed a large portion of eastern Mexico, all of Guatemala, as well as sections of Belize, El Salvador, and Honduras. Although the Maya people inhabited a vast area, they did not live under a single empire, but rather as independent city-states. Each city-state was ruled by a king who held both political and religious authority, often referred to as the Ajah. The kings were considered divine rulers who descended from the gods and had absolute control over their subjects. The Maya also had a complex social hierarchy with nobles, merchants, artisans, and farmers. Slavery was also prevalent, and captives from warfare could become slaves. One of the most remarkable aspects of the Maya civilization was their architecture. The Maya constructed magnificent pyramids, temples, and palaces made from limestone and stucco. These structures were adorned with intricate carvings and paintings depicting religious scenes and historical events. One of the most iconic examples of Maya architecture is the Temple of Kukulkan at Chichicuelco, which features a remarkable 9-tiered pyramid with staircases on all 4 sides. Another impressive structure is the Tikal Temple at Tikal, which stands 65 feet tall and consists of 3 parallel temples connected by causeways. The Maya also built observatories used for astronomical observations and to keep track of time. These observatories were aligned with significant astronomical events, such as solstices and equinoxes. The Maya kept meticulous records of these events using their sophisticated calendar system. Speaking of their calendars, the Maya developed one of the most accurate calendars in the ancient world. Their long count calendar was based on a system of interlocking cycles and could accurately predict astronomical events and eclipses. The Maya also had an intricate writing system that consisted of glyphs carved on stone monuments or painted on pottery. While much of their written material is still undeciphered, archaeologists have been able to make significant progress in understanding their language and history. Through the examination of their writings, the Maya believed that the universe consisted of 3 interconnected realms: the underworld, the earth, and the heavens. Their religion was polytheistic, and they worshipped a supreme creator god, numerous nature deities, and various ancestral spirits. Human sacrifice was also a common practice among the Maya, and was believed to be necessary to sustain the universe. Captives from warfare or individuals who volunteered for sacrifice were the ones typically chosen. Contrary to popular belief, the Maya did not disappear suddenly or mysteriously. Instead, their civilization went through several stages of decline and transformation. Several factors contributed to the decline of the classic Maya civilization. Between 800 and 1000 AD, these factors include droughts, overpopulation, soil erosion, and warfare. As the climate changed, agricultural production declined, leading to food shortages and increased competition for resources. Overpopulation put pressure on the environment, and soil erosion reduced agricultural productivity. Warfare between city-states also destabilized the region and disrupted trade networks. The Maya had already begun to decline before 800 AD, but these factors accelerated their downfall. However, the Maya people continued to exist, and their descendants can be found among the modern-day Maya communities in Mexico, Guatemala, Belize, and Honduras. After the collapse of the classic Maya civilization, smaller independent states emerged throughout the Yucatan Peninsula and parts of Central America. These states were characterized by smaller populations, less monumental architecture, and a greater emphasis on agriculture and trade. The post-classic Maya civilization lasted until the Spanish conquest in the 16th century. During this period, the Maya people adapted to the changing circumstances and developed new cultural and political systems. The post-classic Maya states were more egalitarian and decentralized than their predecessors. and they placed greater emphasis on trade and agriculture. They also continued to develop new artistic traditions and refined their writing system. As mentioned earlier, the Maya did not leave behind a vast trove of written records like some other ancient civilizations. However, they did produce a significant amount of artwork, including sculptures, murals, and ceramics. This artwork provides invaluable insights into their religious beliefs, daily life, and historical events. For example, the murals at Bonampak showcase scenes from daily life, warfare, and religious rituals, providing a glimpse into the Maya worldview. Similarly, the ceramics depict various deities, mythological creatures, and everyday objects, reflecting the artistic skill and cultural values of the Maya. By examining this artwork, archaeologists and anthropologists can better understand the Maya civilization and its contributions to human history. The Maya had several notable inventions and innovations during their civilization. One of their most significant achievements was the development of the concept of zero. The Maya were among the first civilizations to conceive of zero as a placeholder and a symbol representing the absence of value. This innovation allowed them to develop a more sophisticated number system and perform complex mathematical calculations. The Maya also made significant advancements in astronomy. They carefully observed celestial bodies and developed a sophisticated calendar system. The Maya kept detailed records of astronomical events, including eclipses and the movements of planets and stars. Their knowledge of astronomy was crucial for their agricultural practices and religious rituals, and it also contributed to the development of their advanced calendar system. The Maya also excelled in agriculture and developed innovative techniques to maximize crop yields. They created raised beds and used tools such as the digging stick and the hoe to prepare the soil. The Maya also domesticated various plants, including maize, beans, and squash, and they developed sophisticated irrigation systems to water their crops. Their agricultural innovations allowed them to feed their growing population and support the development of large cities. The Maya ball game was a significant part of their culture and society. It was played on a court with a rubber ball, and two opposing teams tried to score by getting the ball through a stone hoop. The game had religious overtones and was often played during festivals and ceremonies. The Maya also engaged in trade with other civilizations throughout Mesoamerica. They traded goods such as cacao, feathers, and jade, and they established extensive trade networks that connected them with other cultures. Trade played a vital role in the Maya economy, and it also helped to spread their cultural influence. The Maya civilization had a profound impact on Mesoamerica, and their legacy continues to be felt today. Their achievements in architecture, art, science, and agriculture were remarkable, and they made significant contributions to human history. Despite their eventual decline, the Maya people survived, and their descendants continue to thrive in Central America. Exploring the Maya civilization allows us to appreciate the rich history and cultural heritage of Mesoamerica, and it reminds us of the ingenuity and resilience of the human spirit. We're just scratching the surface of what the Maya accomplished. In the next episode, we'll dive into their inventions and incredible knowledge systems. If you want to learn more about other ancient civilizations, please stay tuned for more videos. Subscribe and tap the bell so you don't miss it. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.